Hello everyone, I am Burden Designs from ShieldTutorials.net, also part of Diverse Box, that was Skype. Today I'm going to be showing you my program, which is Gear Games. It currently has 2 games on it, but I'm working on the third one. Um, when I load this up, it's going to show you the splash page, and it shows you the version and some more info. Now, over here you'll have the tabs on the side, which you can choose from. The very top is the account, but whenever you load up the program, it automatically goes to games. Hence the name Gear Games. But I currently have account disabled because I cannot get the database to work with me. Um, I'm trying to fix this right now, but I do have 2 games that do work. Instructions are here on the side, right next to the game. The first one is the maze game. Um, Instructions pretty much simple. Get to the off-color spot. Now, this does work. The only reason why I'm able to go through all this is because I do have a cheat. Um, but there's a cheat to every game that I have. So, be looking out for that. For level 3, you do have to go to the blue, then the red. Because you can't get to the red without going to the blue first. The blue disables the walls that are there. So let me show you this. First blue wall disables this right here in the center, and then the second blue wall disables the other wall over here down here that blocks direct access to the red. After you complete, it says game completed. Thanks for playing the game. There will be more levels to come, and then it goes right back to the main program. Button click game, it's an annoying game. To make it harder, all you gotta do is just maximize it, but just click the button and every movement that it has will speed up. So the max level is 950 and then you complete the game after that. So just have fun. Like I said, every game that I have has a cheat to it. I have not disabled any cheats to it. I'm not gonna tell you the cheats just yet. Let's see, internet configuration is I have put in an IP grabber and a web search. I'm going to work on a um, download manager, which will actually be over here in the extras, the view upcoming add-ons and changelog. Changelog version 1 games was added and the update was added. That was about it. Then version 1.1, currently I put the maze update level, IP grabber, serial codes, opacity change. I kind of removed that, so I should probably put that here in 1.4. But yeah, I completely removed the opacity change mainly because it works off of a track bar, and it gets really annoying with the radio buttons because it doesn't work with radio buttons. But serial codes, they're available for purchase. Just saying. There are other ways to get the serial codes, but you gotta figure that out yourself. What else? Version 2, well, 1.2, I added the loading page because the serial codes, I decided that if you get the serial code, you can disable the loading page. Yeah. And then the verification, disable the loading page. Version 1.3 had a tab color changer. You can change the name of the program, which actually doesn't have a name when it first started up, but it saves whenever you change the name. I fixed the register button in the account tab. Um, Everything in the account tab is disabled except that register button. I added a lock button. What this does is it locks your mouse. I'll show you that in a bit. You probably won't be able to see it because it goes full screen, and I am only recording like 640 out of something. I don't remember. I'm not recording my entire desktop, but We go down to the music. I only have 2 songs you can go through right now, but I'm getting more that's not copyrighted. I'm actually gonna remove the Halo Violin dubstep because it's probably copyrighted. I'm not sure. I don't do research, but I'll show you it does work. It does work. Play and stop button does work. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. Um, Settings here. As you can see, the splash page, the disable button for the splash page is actually currently disabled. You can't use it. The change color tab, the tab color, it's disabled until you put in a serial code. The only thing that works in settings so far is the name change. Actually, I don't know what happened to my verification code button here, but there is a verification button that's supposed to be here. I think I accidentally deleted it and saved and then built the program, but hey, what's an update? You fix errors and then you probably get more errors, but whatever. I'll fix it. But your serial code would go here. The maximum is 20 characters, so that's 4 letters and 4 dashes. You figure out. Let me show you the name change right now. So let's go Gear Games. Change name. It adds it up here. If you close the program, it will save. Let's go close it. And then reopen it. 1.4. It's saved up here. Now, same thing with the tab color changer. If you change the color of the tab, it saves whenever you close it. Another thing that's added that doesn't actually show right now is the fact that when you put the program in a specific spot, close it, reopen it, the splash page will stay there in the center, but the program itself will open up in that spot you put it in. So I guess that's basically it. Oh, extras here. I'll show you this right after the update software. I'll show you the update software. What will happen here is you click on the button, it checks for updates in the Dropbox folder. After that, it will send a it'll change the label text to new version if there is no new version. But if there is new version, it'll show you that new version, and then it'll also show you your current version. So, for example, if I go back a version, let's say, let me do it right now. If I do this, open up my Dropbox folder, go to Gear Games, go to version check, and I edit this, to what, let's say 1.3. Hit save, close, let this verify, and then I hit update. It'll go through the checks. It'll say that the current available version is 1.3, and then your current version is 1.4, and then it says download available is able to be clicked now. So if you click this, it'll download the same version because I didn't update the program itself. But let me show you that mouse lock. Right here, it will show you to set your password. So, for example, if I type in lock, and let's say someone around you, you don't want them to see the password, you can either quickly click this button, or you can delete it, click it, change your password, set it to pass. Let's go set the password, and as you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can see it because Camtasia Studios is currently recording certain spots, I guess, but you should be able to see it. It says change background, and then at the very top you won't be able to see it. It shows the text box and then the lock button. All you gotta do is, as soon as you change your background, for example, it goes right back to the text box. Your cursor goes right back to the text box without having to click it. and if you try to move your cursor outside the colored zone, it'll send you right back to the center. But let's go type in my password, which was pass. It then unlocks it, and I can now move outside the colored zone. You can close it, and it takes us straight back to the program. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Let's go view the upcoming. So the upcoming add-ons is a new chat box. Well, not a new chat box, but a chat box that you'll be able to chat with other people that's using the program. A database that will be linked to my website, so if you register at my website, you already have an account for the program. More settings for the accounts. There will be more music, and of course the download manager, which I already talked about. Um, that's basically it. Um, hmm. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.